Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome aboard this flight here. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to be streaming to you from on board this plane. And yes, I know what you're thinking. I am actually on a plane. Can you not tell? See? Plane. See? Ooh. Plane. How is everyone? Mans is flying. We're on a plane. You are on a plane. That's right. Let's get some music going. How is everyone today? How are you all? I'm doing well. Well, actually, I'm not. I have some complaints to make, but we'll get to that. We'll get to the complaints. Oh, why was my thing that broken? Hold on. Let me get some music going. I want to listen to some music. How are we all doing? I've just realized I completely forgot to publish the video of me and Tommy doing a stream together. So that's now up. I've just published that one if you didn't catch that stream. Here's some music for everyone to listen to. This is Yotam Peril. How is everyone? It's been a little while. It's been like a week or two. How are you all? Wilbur on a plane, where will he go? Well, hopefully America. I'll try my best to get to America. Sunset Runa, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. I'll try and get to America. That's actually part of what I wanted to talk about today. You're sick. So I'm actually going to the doctor tomorrow. You know, remember how ill I got after that gig I did? Yeah, I've definitely got something long term from someone, and my throat is just dead. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. So yeah. If people always asking, someone just said Australia. Some people always asking me like, oh, will you be doing a meet and greet after the gig? It's going to be a little while before I want to do another meet and greet, I think, after this, how sick I got from the last one. That was 1 a.m. on the streets of Stoke I was out till. It was lovely. I absolutely loved meeting you all, unless you were the person who was ill who came to that gig. Then it was not nice meeting you, whoever you were. Uh-oh, Bella and Sky, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. How have we all been? Feel better, Will? I am feeling better. My throat just hurts. It like hurts to swallow. It hurts to swallow. It hurts to like talk and sing, which isn't good with what I do at the moment. At the moment. Like I'm just hopping around career. It's so good to see you again, chat. I've missed seeing all these words fly by. I'm way worse at reading, like, chat now, I've realized. I've gotten worse at it. Tonsillitis, maybe. My tonsils look fine, though. I'm pretty sure you get that little white bleps on your tonsils. It is just my throat really hurts, I think. Haha, swallow. Haha, haha. Words among us. Yeah. But anyway, I went to Ireland to get my visa. And yes, everyone, it's true. I got approved for my US visa. I can now go and spend loads of time in America, and I can actually make videos because it's actually illegal to work out in the States when you don't have a visa. Hence why whenever I went to America, I would just not do any work, which pained me. But I'm glad I can actually go out there now and I can stream. I can go out to America and I can stream on my laptop for you guys. And I can do videos with all of the American YouTubers and others who are in America. It's gonna be sick. I'm very excited to do it. I can't wait. It's illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. You need a visa to go and go and work out in the United States. So yeah, I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can't read what you're saying. Wine stream, maybe. Depends if quite big Q's down. Big Q, you down? Opinion on Ireland. It's nice. I feel bad for Ash. Ash is still there. So for those of you who don't know, Ash went out to Ireland just for fun, just to do what he needs to do and do a little gig when we were there, and proceeded to get stuck, and he's still there. He's still there. He's still in Ireland. So yeah, I think he probably doesn't like Ireland as much as I do, considering he's still there. Oh, and they lost all of his clothes. He moved hotel because we had to move, and he's lost all of his clothes. I will say, do your glasses work? Yes, these are not the same. I still have, where are my fake ones? I don't know. These are real ones. These are real glasses. Yeah, poor Ash. What did you think of Dublin? It was fine, yeah. It was okay. It was good. It wasn't that much of a difference to like UK cities, obviously. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice for what it was worth. Don't think I could live there because I felt like a lot of people didn't like me around. We went into a pub at one point, and he asks, and we ask, oh, can you like put on the game, the England USA game? And he goes, oh, where are you from? And we go, oh, we're from England. He goes, all right, well, why aren't you watching the fucking game in London then? And I go, because we're on holiday. We're in Dublin. And he goes, yeah, but you should, if you're gonna watch the England game, you shouldn't fucking watch it in Ireland. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. I didn't. And he goes, all right, I'll put it on for you, but you better not fucking cheer. I'm like, we just leave. We're just like, okay, don't worry, bro. Don't worry about it. We deserve it. Us English, we deserve what we get. But at the same time, it is like yeah, you can be mean to us. We were shit to the Irish, the English were. But like, it just makes me not really enjoy it. They're not rude people at all. The Irish are absolutely lovely, and almost every Irish person we met was the most hospitable, kind person. It's just there was more than one edge case of people being like, ugh, English, which was a problem. Also, you guys love a scrap. I would go into a burger restaurant, a 24-hour burger restaurant, and without fail, there'd be people fighting. It was great. That may have just been because I was there on the weekend, but like, it was fun. I liked it. It was because they're not trying to start fights. They've got someone that they want to take down, and so you just get to sit there and watch the scraps. It was great. But no, you guys have the best pubs by far, and your food. That's something people don't talk about. Irish food was really, really good, and I don't taste much, but the Irish food was sick. I had some great food in Ireland. It was absolutely great, and your pubs are great as well. Like, it's normally in pubs in England they'll be full, but there's like every pub has its own culture. You know what I mean? So like, you'll have a pub down the road that like the same old bloke will go in there with his kids, and like you'll go into another one and it'll be the same family if they've been going there for their entire lives. In Ireland though, every pub is just full of just random people and no one bats an eye. It's like there's no regulars. Well, there might be, but in Dublin there was like, it felt so much more like I walk into a pub and I didn't feel like I wasn't a regular. I felt like just a pub goer, which was fun. It was nice. And I went to a lot of pubs in Ireland, obviously, as you have to. How are your hands? They're fine. For those of you who don't know, I got messed up on my hands at the last gig. They're okay though. It does look like I have a disease, and I feel like a lot. Look, doesn't that? If you saw that, you'd be like, oh, that guy's got some hand problem. He's got a skin problem. It's on this hand too, just one little dot on this hand. But you know, that's life. That will go away. You know, my body accommodates my lifestyle, not the other way around. Anyway, now here's the twist in the tale, chat, and I'm gonna say I need your help with this because I don't know where to turn. And chat, there's 23,000 of you here right now, and you're the only people that can save me. I think you're the only ones that can help. So on the way back from Ireland to the United Kingdom, I left my passport on the plane. I just left it on the plane. I definitely had it getting on the plane because I showed it to the stewardess because it had my ticket in. Sat down for the 45-minute flight. I put it in like the front pocket, I think, of my seat. I remember my seat number. I remember the flight number. I remember everything. Got up, took a step off the plane. Immediately when I got off the plane, I went, oh shit, I've left my passport. I turn around to go back and they say, no, you can't go back on the plane. You have to go to the desk and they'll get you your passport back for you. And I go, sick, okay. So this is Aer Lingus, by the way. I was flying on Aer Lingus. I walk into the airport and I go to the desk, and the lady on the desk, I say to her like, hey, I left my passport on the plane. Do you know when I can get it? And they were like, when did you leave it? I was like, literally like 10 minutes ago. Like 20 minutes ago, I left my passport on the plane. And they were like, okay, cool, go to Lost and Found. I go to Lost and Found, and Lost and Found are like, no, we don't take passports. And so I go back to the lady and I'm like, they don't take passports. And she goes, hold on, I'll ring up the cleaning staff that will be on. And she calls them up and she says, right, they're just about to go on the plane, the operators. They'll be able to get your passport for you and bring it here. And I go, cool. She rings them up. She says, yep, okay. Yep, cool. And she hangs up and she goes, okay, cool. They're about to go in. They'll get your passport and they'll get it. And then they'll get it to you. She goes, hang around here. Like, go sit over here and like, we'll bring it to you. I go, sick. Okay, thank you so much, Aer Lingus. You've been so helpful. Hello? 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 Is anyone there? Is anyone here? Hello? Can you see me? You're here. Okay, well listen. Right, hey everyone. Let me continue, right? You see the title of the stream is Everything Goes Fucking Wrong. This is what I mean. Today has been the worst day for me, chat. So where did we get to, chat? Tell me where we were up to when it dropped. Where were we up to? Where were we up to, chat? What was the bit? Sun Satruna, thank you for the 5. What were we up to? Waiting at the desk. Oh, okay, we got far then. Okay, so she calls up and she goes, cleaning crew are about to go on the plane. They'll get you your passport back. And I go, cool, sick. And I go and sit down and she goes, stay here and I'll come get you. And she even points at a chair and I go, awesome. Thank you, Aer Lingus. You've been absolutely amazing. I sit down on the chair. An hour passes. I peer around and nothing. There's just a big queue waiting because this was the check-in desk I was talking to. Big queue waiting to check in for a flight. I was like, cool, I'll wait a little bit longer. Half an hour more goes past. That turns into 2 hours and I get up and I'm like, right, actually it was probably about an hour and 40. I get up and I'm like, right, I'm going to go and see what's happening. Walk over, desk's closed. Desk is completely empty. Completely gone. Everything's, they've closed it all. So I then walk over to another desk and I go, hey, do you know where I can speak to someone from Aer Lingus? And the person's like, no, we don't know. So I'm like, okay. And eventually I find someone who works for Wizz Air. Now Wizz Air is another airline that works with Aer Lingus. And I go and speak to Wizz Air lady. And Wizz Air lady was very kind as well. There was a bit of a language barrier, maybe not language, more accent barrier. We were struggling to understand each other a bit, but we got there in the end. And she rung up the supervisor to come over here, and the supervisor told me, yeah, it's not lost. The problem is now the plane is locked up. Okay, they'd locked the plane up, and no one had come with a passport. So I went, okay, cool. I'm flying to America in like a week. So I'm working. This is to go on tour. So there's a bit of money on the line here. Like, do you know when? And she's like, oh, don't worry, you'll get your passport, 100%. You'll get your passport. You just gotta wait till tomorrow. And she goes, go on this website and fill out this form, and we'll find your passport. And I go, thank you so much. And she goes, and if that doesn't work, here's Aer Lingus' phone number. And I'm like, amazing, thank you so much. And I walk over and I sit on the side and I go on the form. Bear in mind, I landed at 11 a.m., like maybe 11:45, 12 p.m. It was now about 3 in the afternoon. And I'm still in Gatwick Airport. I go on my phone. I go on the form. I fill out the form. I do all my name, my age, my address, my blood type, everything they want. I click next, and it says, what have you lost? I click passport, and it just takes me to a blank screen. I go back. I hit passport. It takes me to a blank screen. I go back. I scroll down, and it says, we do not handle passports. Who the fuck does? Who handles fucking passports then? So then I call up Aer Lingus and it goes, hello, you've reached reservations and booking for Aer Lingus. Well, I don't want reservations and booking. So I Google Aer Lingus, phone number, contact Aer Lingus. They have 2 contact numbers. They have missing baggage and fucking reservation. I call that reservation again. They say press 1 if you want to book something. Press 2 if you want to change your booking. And then when I didn't press anything, they went, thank you, and hung up on me. So I call up the baggage, missing baggage on the second number, and it says, you're in the queue. It puts me on hold, and then says, I'm sorry, we're dealing with a large number of callers. Please try again another time. Bye, and they hang up. So I walk up to the Gatwick customer services. It's now 4 in the afternoon. I walk up to Gatwick. Fuck it, Gatwick. This is Gatwick Airport for everyone who doesn't know. I walk up to Gatwick customer service and I say, hello, do you handle missing stuff? And they go, yes. And I go, I've lost my passport. And they go, cool, go to this website. And here's the card they give me. There we go. It takes me to there, right? This is the card they give me. I go, thank you so much. I go on this fucking website. It's the same one. It's the same fucking one that doesn't let me do the fucking passport. So I go to him and I go, do you know where I can speak to an Aer Lingus supervisor? And they go, and I feel like a Karen. I'm like, let me talk to your manager. Where do I, because I feel like time is ticking for them to, like, I don't know, they were going to burn the plane or something, like they're done with it. And then my passport's gone. So I'm like, so bear in mind, chat, this isn't one of those things where if I wasn't planning on going anywhere, because it's Christmas time's coming up, you know, maybe I just, you know, just get a new passport. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. But no, chat, this is my passport that I'm going traveling with in a week for work, where there's a lot of people on the line here. There's booking agents, touring managers, there's trumpeters in America. We've got lots of people relying on me able to get to that country. Plus, they have my visa in that passport. My visa is nestled in that passport, and if I lose that, I have to go and do the whole year process again to get my visa. That means it's a year without being able to tour the United States. So I'm freaking out. I go to the customer service. I'm like, please, can you get me a supervisor of Aer Lingus? And he says, oh, don't worry, this card will do it for you. And I go, no, please just get me a supervisor. And he goes, they'll probably be over there somewhere. I walk over there, there's nothing there. At this point, I go, right, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna DM Aer Lingus on Twitter. So I get on the train home and I'm Googling, I'm DMing Aer Lingus on Twitter. I'm DMing them, excuse me, hi. And then I send them a big long message being like, hello, this is the flight number. This is why I need, look, this is of utmost importance. Please help. And they respond with, please type in the number for what you need help with. So I type in the number for lost baggage and I copy paste the message again, right? And they go, looks like you're missing something. Go to this website. And they send me to a website. I go to that one. It's a different one from this one. I go to this second website and this one is like, if you lost your passport at Dublin Airport, we'll help you. No, I did not lose my passport at Dublin Airport. So I DM them again on Twitter. But chat, this is how desperate I was. Twitter was my best way of accessing an Aer Lingus employee for help, right? I couldn't, they do not have a phone line I could use. It was bookings and lost baggage, and everyone at the airport didn't know where to send me. Am I the only person that's ever lost a passport? Is it just me? It's just me. I'm the only one who's ever lost a passport in the world. No one else has lost a passport in this fucking world apart from me. Because apparently this is a fucking weird occasion. So I eventually they put me on the line with an agent for Aer Lingus. And the Aer Lingus agent says to me, hi, we understand your problem. Go to this website. And they send me the fucking Dublin Airport website again. And I say, nope, didn't lose it there. Lost it at Gatwick. They send me to this website. The fucking this one. The one that just doesn't do passports. So I say, okay, no, that's not going to work either. At this point, I feel like I'm in the Truman Show and they don't want me leaving. you know when he wants to go on holiday and they won't let him leave? Because they don't want him to know that all his world is just the town in the Truman Show. So that they have loads of all of the travel agents won't let him leave. So I'm like, so eventually I say to them, look, it's a passport to Gatwick Airport, and they go, no problem. I'll call up Gatwick Airport and then I'll let you know if they find it. Thank you, Aer Lingus. So that Twitter person, I hope, contacted Gatwick and said, we'll let you know if we find a passport. Today rolls around. I go to bed comfortable. I sleep thinking my life is in the hands of Aer Lingus. They've done a great thing for me today. I'll be fine. Now they'll find my passport because I gave them the seat number, the flight number, the time it landed, the time I talked to them. I even knew when the operators went on to clean the plane because I was there when they were going on. So I know everything about this flight. I wake up today, I have a DM from Aer Lingus that says, sorry, they couldn't find anything. And they go, if it's found, you'll have to get to the UK embassy in the next week. Chat, I'm leaving for America in 6 days. For the tour. For Lovejoy's tour. And that's it. That's the end of the story, chat. We're currently working out if there's a way I can get an emergency passport and emergency visa, which will involve me going back to Ireland. And that might not work. There's like a 40% chance that's gonna work. If that doesn't work, I can't play the gigs in America this year. I can't play the December shows. And I also can't leave the country at all. And also I can't go to America to do any shows. Because so this is where I need your help. Chat, Aer Lingus won't listen to me. How do I get Aer Lingus to listen to me? Like, where do I go? They won't listen. They won't. Where's the fucking passport? I know the seat number. It's 12E. It's in the seat pocket. I remember putting it in the seat pocket, and that's the last place I saw it. And maybe it's not in there anymore. This is AER, spelled Aer Lingus. Ow, my ear. Chat, I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm going insane. I'm going, your mum works. Someone just said my mum works for Aer Lingus. Give me her number. Give me your mother's phone number. Chat, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because that has everything I need for this in it. And I can't go through the process of getting it back. That's my woes, chat. Those are my Aer Lingus woes. Tell them to message me on Twitter. Me and Aer Lingus, we're already chatting. Tell them message Wilbur Soot on DM him on Twitter. We're already in a conversation. I just want to speak to a human being who knows how to get it back. I want to, because I'm not the only person in the world that's ever lost a passport, right? Even if they get back to me and say, hi, this is how you get it back, but it's going to take a month. I can go, okay, fine. And we rebook the America shows. That's fine. That's cool. But at the moment, we just don't know. Don't cancel Aer Lingus. Sue them. I'm not suing Aer Lingus, chat. It's just an unfortunate situation, and I should have. You know what the problem is, chat? I'm a Zoomer. I'm a Zillennial. That's the problem, chat. You know, if I was a Boomer, if I was like my mum's age, I would have walked up to that desk and I would have gone, right, I want to speak to a manager right now. But it's the fact that I walked up and I was like, hi, I'm sorry to disturb. What is Phil gonna do? Why are you telling me to contact Phil? Oh, because he's a boomer, I get it. But yeah, I need to be a boomer for this tour. I needed to have walked up to the fucking desk with the lady on it and been like, I want you to march onto that plane. I should have made a scene. I should have kicked off in the airport. Because I was too calm. I was too calm and chill. This is the problem, chat, with having to spend our time growing up in this world, watching boomers shouting at staff, and me working in retail and having all these fucking like 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old people like shouting at retail and just customer service. Yeah. Anyway, I'm too much of a zillennial, chat. It's too. It is a problem, isn't it? Like being like in this generation that we're in. Well, most of us are in. I'm barely in it. I'm like just on the cusp, I think. Chris me quick, thank you for the 5. I'm just on the cusp. So yeah, anyway, the gig in London's still happening. That I don't need a visa to get there, but yeah, I'll fix that. Just Aer Lingus can DM me. They can DM me on Twitter. We already have the conversation open. Please don't do anything that's going to get you in trouble, because I can't get in trouble, but please don't message them saying something awful and then the police are knocking on your door, you fucking losers. I know one of you's thinking about it. One of you's thinking about like, oh, I'm gonna send them something awful, then they'll make sure we can do the show. Don't worry though, chat. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to get around this, and we'll get this. I'll be going to America soon, and I'll be doing a show, but I just don't know if it can be this December one. We're trying our best. I should have kicked off. Cinnamon Sage, thank you for the 5. I should have kicked off. Yeah. Anyway, what else are we going to talk about? I did a show in Ireland with an acoustic guitar. We did a whole acoustic show which was crazy. We even did a little. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys a little thing as a thank you for coming and because you guys always show up to my streams even when I've been gone for ages, and I really love and appreciate it. I want to give you something back. So here's we did an acoustic version of our first EP. Which we're gonna release soon. This is a secret for all the non. If you're look, this is a Wilbur stream secret, right? If you're not from the, if you've missed this Wilbur stream, don't tell anyone who isn't here, right? But we've done an EP to celebrate. Just as a little thank you, we're gonna give it out. It's gonna we're gonna put it on YouTube and stuff. It's all gonna be. It's gonna have a free download and everything. Like I'm gonna actually offer the WAV files as a free download, so you guys can just have it and do whatever you want with it. But yeah, we're doing a little. We did a little acoustic cover of all of our EP. It took us 2 days to do, and this is we did. I even sung in Spanish for one of them, which I want to know what you guys think, because I have an English version and a Spanish version, and the English version is way better because I don't speak. I don't speak Spanish, so I got my friends who speak Spanish to like phonetically translate all the stuff in Spanish. So chat, do you think should I embarrass myself with the Spanish version or not? Wait, let me read out what I sung, because then you guys can tell me if it's awful or not. Okay, so this is One Day's chorus. Tell me if this is correct, because this is what I was singing. Where is it? Oh, it's on my main account. So James Marriott translated half of it. Sorry if this is just awful or offensive. Let me know if this is just absolutely dreadful. I'm apologizing in advance if you speak Spanish and you might be sensitive to that kind of stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. So here we go. This is the chorus of One Day. Un día yo sé que él estará aquí. Un día me centraré en el futuro tal vez. Un día, oh bebé, no es la vida tan puto inconsistente. Is that right or no? is that just awful? That's James Marriott's translation for me there. We got another few translations. I got one from Ash's friend who's Spanish, but she translated it into like Spanish, not South American Spanish. So, which is what I wanted. Was it good? Not really. It's so cute. Oh God, someone else said, oh Dio. Half of the people are like, that is the worst thing I've ever heard. And the other half are like, that's pretty good. I can't. Is the people saying it's pretty good, they must be English, right? They must speak English. And everyone else is saying, all of the Spanish speakers are saying it's awful. Yeah, check the pinned message, guys. Check the pinned message. I just want to get their attention. We're not trying to upset them, all right? Just get their attention. We don't want to upset Aer Lingus. We just want to get their attention so they'll help. Okay. So here's what we came up with. This is what we came up with.
Have to kill my cat.
Yeah, that's all you get. You gotta wait till it comes out. I'll show you one more. But that's what we were up to. Here's cause for concern. I hope you like this.
To ya down another rainbow. I haven't even got the
Yeah, that's cause for concern. So that will all be free, coming out soon, very soon, in fact. It'll be coming out around the same time as our single, just as a thank you for waiting, because I know our second EP, Pebble Brain, came out in October, right, of 2021. Why'd you sound so sad, bro? Because I'm trying to sing soft. I'm not good at singing soft. Okay, here's the hard part, right? So for all of my training, that makes me sound like I'm a fucking soldier, but for all of my like practicing of like singing, I haven't warmed up yet, so excuse this, but it was always like let's talk about what I want to do, cause all I want to do is turn back time at least a couple Tuesdays to before I found one life turned to. You gotta kind of, way, you gotta, I'm shouting it, way. I said it last time, but I'm not afraid. You know, you gotta fucking, woo, shout the lyrics, right? But then for acoustic, I've gotta be like, why'd you have to kill my cat? What? Oh, it's so hard because it's so breathy, and it just comes out like, I'm not afraid of empty rooms. In fact, my dear, I'm fucking terrified. It's so shaky and hard, so I do end up just sounding really sad. Because it's just really sad sounding music because of the acoustic and how soft I'm having to sing to make it work. Acoustic guitar tips, yeah, look at where you put in your wrist when playing chords. That was the hardest part that no one ever taught me when I was learning, was if a chord feels hard, it's normally not because it's a hard shape, and it's normally because most guitar shapes aren't very hard. There's a couple, but most guitar shapes aren't too hard. The hard part is learning where to put your wrist and then practicing. And if you can figure out the correct wrist positioning for most of the chords, you'll find it a lot easier, I find. But you can do it too. If I could do it, you can do it. Trust me. Yeah. But yeah, we did an acoustic show in Ireland. We barely promoted it on purpose. We wanted to be a little secret show because a lot of people have come over from Ireland to fly over to watch us in England and to come and see us. And it felt wrong to, you know, have all of the Irish coming over to watch us play and then we not do anything back. So obviously if we announced an Irish show, loads of English people would fly over to come to the Irish show. So instead we quietly announced this one like a couple hours before we sold tickets for the Dublin one, just so we could get just Irish people coming, because we wanted to give back a little bit, you know. Yeah, Sarah the Lost, thank you for the tent. It was only like £3 to get in. We made it super cheap. So I don't know if you guys remember a while ago I was saying how I want to have like a certain list of things for all shows, right? I want to have disabled access, gender neutral facilities as often as possible, and an option for cheaper tickets for people who can't financially afford the more expensive ones, right? And right now our tickets are just cheap because we're just starting out, but like they will increase in price soon, I'm sure, as, you know, costs increase and different venues start opening up. They will probably start to increase by then. But I want to make sure, this is the big one, I want to make sure that there is an option for paying for cheap tickets. And I mean really cheap. I'm talking like £5, £10, even at the big shows. I want to make sure there is an option there. And that is proving very hard, chat. I tweeted out on my private account the other day that the live music system is corrupt. And I'm not kidding. There is no facilities built for what I'm trying to do. And I was told it would be hard. It was Los Campesinos gave me the idea, and they were the ones that helped me through it. It's really hard. I've spoken with a few people, and it seems like no. Basically, chat, people want fucking money. People want money for doing nothing, right? This is something you will just realize in life, that people who fucking do jack shit want your money, and they want your money, and they don't do anything for it, right? You know? Like, look at Taylor Swift, okay? I know shitting on Ticketmaster is like the cool and thing to do right now, but I'm gonna join in, right? Just tickets in general. I don't know Ticketmaster. I've never worked with. I mean, I might have worked with Ticketmaster. I don't know. I'm not really the guy who does all that stuff. But like, I know nothing of Ticketmaster really beyond that they own the monopoly on tickets, which monopolies are always bad, right? But for a start, Right. Oh, actually, monopolies aren't always better if they're helping people, because you can make things cheaper if you have a monopoly, I guess. But that's a bit of a fucking stretch, in my opinion. I just know I'm gonna have some capitalist being like, I'm actually, if you have a company on a monopoly, because they can start charging less because it costs them less. You know, I'm just covering my bases. But anyway, what you'll find is these companies will find people like Taylor Swift, for instance, who's worked so hard. She's fucking written all these songs. She's come a long way on her own, right? And almost all of her stuff is self-written. She's a singer-songwriter, and she puts her heart and soul into basically making things that have meant a lot to so many people out there. But then there's some fucking little people on the side who are like, oh, we need a little bit of that money. We need a little bit of that. And that's why it's so hard, because those people on the side who want a little bit of that money have got themselves in a position where they cannot be dethroned. They cannot be dethroned, chat. That because people are still, unless these artists find a way to create a legal way of selling tickets outside of these ticket vendors and stuff, they have themselves in such a position where they are constantly on top of this throne, and all they do is just take the money from the people who do the hard work. You've got the people who working the stage, who work way harder than the artist does. That's coming from me as an artist. The people doing the lighting, sound production, they work way harder than we do. You got those people. You've got the session artists who have to learn the music beforehand. Just, you know, they didn't necessarily write the music, the session artists. In fact, they most likely didn't write the music, but they sit down and they figure out the emotion, they figure out the feeling, just because they want to give a good show, right? You get these people. You've got people, even like the roadies carrying stuff, driving the tour bus. You have the artists themselves going out and playing like 2 shows across different sides of the fucking country in 2 days. And then you have the ticket vendors and the people whose job is to just be like, yeah, a cut, please. It's a load of shit, man. The entire system's broken. And I'm not giving up. We're gonna find a way. People calling me a Swiftie. I don't think I'm allowed to be called a Swiftie. I don't know enough of her music. But yeah, it's hard, chat. And that's why for now, the tickets are going to be cheap. But we're going to find a way. And I don't think... It feels very much like I can't win. But I'm going to keep going. And if I give up, I'll let you know. But I hope you'll forgive me for whatever. But I'm trying my best, and I will keep trying. Gender neutral stuff, by the way, is fixing itself in an absolutely lovely way. I find it great. One of the things I brought up was that I want as many venues as possible to have gender neutral facilities, and what I've found is that almost every venue in the country is switching towards gender neutral facilities without me. Like, I could have said nothing, and they're doing it anyway, which is amazing. So, like, almost every time I'd be like, does this place have gender neutral facilities? The answer was just, yeah, that it already does most of the time. There was only a couple of venues we played that didn't, I think. And disabled access, again, was also very open and fair. A lot of it was a bit... I think there's a better way of doing a lot of it. A lot of it was just bring them to the front, which seems... It could be dangerous. I would like to... There must be a better way. But, yeah, that's an update from me about what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do with the whole touring stuff. Yeah. Our gig's still 18 plus. No, we've played loads of non 18 plus gigs. The most recent one we did was 18 plus. Because basically in Ireland, you've got to make a show either all ages or 18 plus. And all ages would have been dangerous for a 24-hour show. A show that was booked 24 hours in advance, we didn't want kids dragging their parents out on a weekday on short notice. Hazel Peppermint, thank you for the 5. We didn't want kids dragging their parents out on a weekday. Just to come and see us, and you know, have forced them to miss school or work or whatever. So that was 18 plus. But we do loads of shows that are for all ages, and we actually have done a few already. In fact, I'd say the majority of our shows are for all ages, you know. Come on, chat. Do you have any questions? Anything you want to talk about? I'm glad it's everything. I'm so glad I've got that off my chest though. And honestly, like I'm so honored to get that visa, even if it is somewhere in a plane, locked up in a plane. That plane's not locked up anymore. That plane's definitely done a few more flights in the time since I was on it. Are you playing on Tubnet? I've not played on Tubnet yet, no, but I would like to. Oh god, everything's flying. Oh my god. Everyone's flying past. MCC. Yeah, this is my first MCC I missed. I've been in every single MCC for going on 3 years. 2019, I was in it when Scott was struggling to find people. Scott was struggling to find people to fill it in. He literally couldn't find enough people who wanted to do it. And I joined because Scott's one of my closest friends. You know, I've known him for ages. And I joined it, and I had a great time, and I've been in every single one. I remember I got, it was Technoblade watching me that got him to want to join. I got Tommy in for number 2. It was me and Phil who were on our original team. I've been in every single one. And Scott announced the date for this new one, December 3rd, and my heart dropped, man. My stomach, I got a pit in my stomach. I felt awful. It was one of the saddest things I've ever seen was when because I've got a show on the 3rd of December, and I can't miss that when all these people have booked tickets and stuff. I can't just cancel it to go play MCC. So I had to tell Scott I can't be in it, and I was fucking distraught, chat. It feels like the end of an era. It feels like my time in MCC has come to, even though I want to do more, it feels like it's come to an end. I don't know what it is. It feels so impactful missing this one, the Val thing with the 5. It feels like such a big thing. And it really upset me. But yeah, I wish good luck to the people in it, especially to Rambu. For the last one of season 2. Never got my season 2 coin in the end. Yeah, it's just a melancholic ending to season 2. It's been a bit of a difficult season, you know. It's been a hard one. MCC's felt a lot more difficult this time for season 2, and I hope Scott will still let me in for the next one. I'd love to, but yeah. Any Christmas plans? I'm just gonna go see me mum, see what she's up to. Hang out with my grandma. She's still knocking about. She's still hanging about. She ain't going anywhere. My grandma's tough as nails. She's gonna be around. Tamagotchi, yeah. I'm currently looking after Bilzo's one as well. This is Bilzo's Tamagotchi. Oh, sorry. Hold on. There we go. That's Bilzo's Tamagotchi. His name's Gamer. Like Neymar, the Brazilian, but the Brazilian football player, but with a G, like a gamer, because he's a gamer. So that's Gamer. And this is my guy. I've recently, mine broke a little bit, so I dropped mine in water, and now 2 lines of pixels are missing. But that's McRib. That's McRib. He's doing fine too. But yeah, I'm looking after Bilzo's. Hold on, let's make them go hang out. Okay. They're gonna visit each other. Friends. We love McRib and Gamer. I want to I'd love to show you the family tree we're building. I think I will soon. I'll put it on my private Twitter or something, but I'm making a big family tree of every Tamagotchi in Brighton. Autistic kids be like. I don't think that's what autistic is. It's just bouncing a ball on their head. McRib looks tasty. Leave McRib alone, bro. Fuck off. McRib's lovely. McRib, he's a kind man. He's a kind man. In Brighton, yeah. So I've been handing out Tamagotchis to all of my friends in Brighton, with the hopes that they will grow and spread and be friends. 50 calories. Don't eat McRib, bro. Leave him alone. Okay. Right, I want to do something with you, chat. I felt really fucking like off the ball recently. I want to do the human benchmark. Are you guys down for that? Hold on. So for those of you that don't know, the human benchmark is a way of testing. Oh god, that's fucking bright. Ah. You guys see this shit? No? Ah, there we go. Okay. But the plane's gone. No more plane, everyone. So I want to do... Lyra has no more. Thank you for the 5. So, I want to do the human benchmark. So what this is going to do is going to test... It's going to test me. And I want to compare it. Next time I do a stream, I want to compare what I score today, because today I feel really sluggish, and I want to compare every time I stream how well I do. So first we'll do reaction times. So this is a simple tool to measure your reaction time. The average median time is 273 milliseconds. Okay, sure. So 162. That puts me like there. That's all right. Oh, I have to keep going. Okay. Oh, it's getting worse. 172 milliseconds. That puts me. I'm a bit quicker than average. That's good. I'm quicker than average. 172. Remember that, chat. Chat, remember that. Hold on. Can I write that down? Let me write it down. Reaction. I'm gonna make a little note on my notes app. Hold on. Reaction. 172 ms. You need to remind me to do this next stream. All right. Remind me to do this. Okay. That's my reaction time. Let's do sequence memory. Let's find out. Memorize the sequences. Easy. Boom, boom. Easy. I do that with my eyes closed. Okay, easy. Okay. Yeah, that's just easy, man. Okay. Easy. I feel like I'm drawing a penis. Okay. Oh god, okay. This is a hard pattern. That is a difficult pattern. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, 14. Is that good? 14. Where's that put me? That's pretty good. Okay, memory 14. I'm happy with that. Cracked. Was that good? Did I do well? Oh, shit. Thank you, chat. I feel like if I got, so it's like patterns, right? If I'd had like a better pattern, I could have done way better at that. If they'd like given me a really easy pattern, I could have done better. Aim trainer. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, was that good? That was okay. I'm not good at shooting games. Number memory. Can I remember 7 numbers at once? Probably. That was 1 number. 9. That's an I. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, easy. 98. Okay, 98. Easy. Oh, it's gonna add 1. Okay. 418. 418. I can remember that. 418. 418. Cool, next one. 94, 96. Easy. I can do that with my eyes closed. 94, 96. Easy. You guys still... Okay, cool. 94, 96. 62, 93, 4. 62, 93, 4. 62, 93, 4. 62, 93, 4. This one, I think I'll be okay at this one. 218, 221. 218, 221. 218, 221. 218, 221. 218, 221. Okay. 410, 3635. 410 3635. 410 3635. 410 3635. Easy, easy. 575 857 13. 575 857 13. 575 857 13. 575 87513. I can do better. I could. Oh, I've got to take my first one. I've got to take my first. I could have done way better than that, chat. That was piss poor from me. I'll even say. What was that one? Number memory. Don't L me, chat. I fucking blew you out of the water with the memory one. I smashed that. Okay. What's the next one? Verbal memory. Words. Okay. Limper. Oh, have I got to save it? Oh, they're going to show me. Wait. The test manager, how many words you can keep. The number of words you need to remember grows continually. Go as long as you can. Okay, so just going to keep naming words. Okay, that's a new word then. That's a new word. That's a new word. Wait, fuck. I want to start again. I've already forgotten them. Involution, juiciness, Iscariot, enumeration, bushwhack, juiciness, coloured, enumeration, missiles, hope, rackful, wingmen, apparently, involution, passable, apparently, juiciness, apparently, rackful, coloured, Iscariot, coloured, conformer, deprogrammer, conformer, Iscariot, padlocked, garrulously, involution, padlocked, conformer, involution, pejoratively, flagpole, involution, apparently, toverick, duplexes, blousing, imbues, padlocked, missiles, bootstrap, apparently, petrochemical, electricity, unmingled, extirpator, blip, bootstrap, rackful, aloneness, chinchillas, deprogrammer, pliss, flagpole, fiats, realigning, dictums, blip, uphold, electricity, assent, oddnesses, imbues, aloneness, vitaminization, juiciness, pepperia, duplexes, padlocked, enrollment, flagpole, passable, hygroscope, trochee, damaged, dictums, assent, ungodlier, hope, relay, pliss, notarized, versicolored, clanks, novate, lumbering, overmodify, eviscerations, pinpointed, almanac, bemoans, pepperia, imbues, calical, bedizen, bemoans, pliss, almanac, electricity. Where's chinchillas? Bring back chinchillas, bro. Apostrophize. 99. That's not that bad, right? Blip. Everyone's hitting the blip nowadays. Verbal memory. That would be 99. Didn't break the big 100. What do most people get for that? Most people get 30? No fucking way. That was easy, right? Most people get... What? I got triple. That's bullshit. That's an easy one. Chimp test. Are you smarter than a chimpanzee? This is a test of working memory made famous by a study found chimpanzees consistently outperform humans. In the study, the chimps consistently outperform humans and some chimps... Okay, what do I have to do? It's a variant of the concept that gets increasingly difficult, starting at 4 digits and adding one every turn. If you pass a level, the number increases. If you fail, you get a strike. Right? Oh, I'm gonna suck at this, bro. I'm gonna be so bad. I'm gonna be so bad at this, chat. Oh my fucking god, I'm already struggling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, bro. How do chimps do this? Okay. This is the point. Okay, this is the average I'm on right now. So maybe there is a chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god. My brain works in patterns, chat. My brain works in like patterns, and this is hard for that. 1, 2, 3. So I go 1, 2, corner, 4, corner, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Someone's really good at this somewhere watching this stream who's pissing themselves at how bad I am. 1, 2, 3, or 5. If I can just do that, it's bam, 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 bam. Right? If I can just figure out this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's no pattern. That's random directions. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, wait. Left side of these two, then the 2. Then the bottom of these two, then the other one, then the right of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I did there. Oh, fuck, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy. I can do those ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like a square there. That's easy. 9, 10, 11. So 9 and then 10's up there and the 11's last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then draw a square starting with the top right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 9, 10, 9 up to the top left. Okay. So it's... Okay, cool. I feel like the chimpanzees don't do it the same way I'm doing it. Oh! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a square. There's a square there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Chat, I ain't gonna do this one. That's a trapezoid. Someone just fuck off, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's like a whoop whoop whoop. That's like a little lightning bolt. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a fucky one. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. I have 3 strikes. What the fuck? I got all that far with 0 strikes? Oh, I can do this. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, whoop, boom. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's kind of a shape. Bam, 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 bam. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a square. Okay, okay. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is apparently the average. I'm still in the average. I haven't beaten it. This feels too hard to be the average. Oh, that makes sense, actually. That means it's the average. That means I'm the average. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, bum, bum, bum. 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed this much time to figure it out. 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's a square. So... Where was the 9? Fuck! Oh, come on! I'm the average. 1, 2, 3. Okay, corners. Easy corners. 4, 5, 6. That's like an isosceles triangle. 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 10. Okay, that's kind of easy, right? 4, 5, 6. That's like a triangle there. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm out. 12. Chimp test 12. Chimp test 12. I'm fine with that. My phone auto-corrected to chump test. Fuck you, phone. Chimp test, that's a 12. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Is there another one? Is that the end? Oh, visual memory. Remember an increasingly large border of... Every time a number of tiles will flash white, memorize them and pick them again. Okay. Okay. Yeah! Okay, this is easy. Oh, what? This is fucking piss easy. Oh, there's more. This is all patterns. I'm pattern guy, right? Okay. Okay. Ah, good. Oh, it's so quick. Fuck. Wait, there's more? Hey! Yay! Oh god. Fuck! Okay. Hey! Okay, sick! Okay! That one was really easy. Why didn't I look at it more? Yes! Okay, sick! Uh, 13. I'm happy with that. That felt good. That felt fun. I like that one. Visual memory 13. I'm pretty bang average at most of these, I think. I was good at the fucking just regular memory. They should put me on regular memory. How many words can I type? Okay. Oh my god. This is the fucking... What? Oh my god. When the fire... this capital N nation attacked. Only the fucking Avatar, master of all 4 elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. 100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. And although his airbending skills are great, he still has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone. But I believe Aang can save the world. 86. That's pretty good, right? Who's got the fast? Isn't it like Satnap has a really fast typing speed, if I remember correctly? I remember him doing a test on the thing. I don't know why I remember that. Yeah, chat, to give you an idea, this is the keyboard I just did that on. I live in my filth. Well, that's it. I'm done. I'm benchmarked. I'm ready to go. Hey, chat. Aer Lingus haven't DM'd me yet. Please, chat. Get Aer Lingus to DM me with how to get my passport back, please. It's Aer Lingus. Thank you, chat. You've been great. I'm gonna go and cry myself to sleep now. Yeah, Air fucking Bingus more like. Am I right, chat? Up top. Yeah, I'm gonna go and cry myself to sleep, and hopefully I won't have to cancel this America tour. I'm gonna try my best, but you guys are genuinely the strongest thing in this now. I've tried every avenue. You guys are the strongest. You're like my trump card I'm using. Please help me get in contact with Aer Lingus in whatever way you can. Thank you so much. Tell them to DM me on Twitter. That's where I'll be. I already have a conversation with them open. All right. Or to call me. Here's my phone number live on stream. No, they have my information. I fucking... Okay. Thank you, chat. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you all next time, and we'll see if I've gotten any better